be tortured again by all this? Why must I be tortured again by all this?
Hello, my darlings. How are we? How are we doing? I should just switch to this screen, considering that this is what we're doing today, right? I should just be here. Hello, darlings. Hello, Crims. Hello, Mrs. in a box. Hello, hello. How are we doing? How is everybody? I shouldn't have to ask. I know. We've been playing Minecraft all morning. But it's fine. We won't take it personally that I had to stop playing Minecraft and come to stream instead. I'm not mad about it. Hi, Gush. How you doing, gorgeous? Hello, Small. Hello, hello. How are we all doing? It has been a while since we had a craft stream. I was not well at all last week. We missed last week because I overslept. I was not doing very well. Oh, 1 a.m. stream! Hello me, you know that that's just a you problem, right? It's 12 p.m. for me, babes. Get on my level. Get on my level, sweetie. How you doing? How's life? Yeah, we did not stream last week for Crafternoons, so we're gonna pick up where we left off like a fortnight ago. Kyle made me very aware that my skull looked like a light bulb, and then I realized why, and it's because I forgot to give him tiny little nostrils. So that's what we're gonna do first before we move along to some of the other things. I'm tired, I think. How are you? I am... That's a great question. I am. That's a great question. I've been up all night because my brain decides that that's the way it likes to love me right now. I've gotten into like a weird sleep schedule where my brain wants to be awake for 48 hours and then sleep for like 15, 18 hours. And that's just its cycle at the moment. But yeah, I played Minecraft all night, made some amazing progress, might I say. Let me show and tell real quick because I took a screenshot of what I spent all night building. If you're in the Discord, it is in the Minecraft chat. But I made a thing. Let me do this. No, that's the wrong camera. Where's the right camera? This is the right camera. No, that's the wrong desktop. Properties. This one is the right one. Yes, thank you. Correct desktop. Aha, we did it. This is what I spent all night last night building. There's an ad. Okay, don't worry. We won't talk too much. Ooh, nice. I know. So you can see on, well, actually you can't see because my camera's in the fucking way. Hang on. You can see on the edge, there's like an edge of farmland, an edge of house right here. That's my main house where I live in. It's like a little fishing house. And it like goes out onto my little lake. It has like a little dock and it goes out onto the lake. And it's just a little 2-story, little tiny. I got a storage underneath in the basement. You know, the usual. That's the wrong camera. This is the right camera. I'm back. Hello. So basically, here's my plan. You'll notice that there's a flat top to this little mountain over here. It was significantly higher. I have been slowly taking down this mountain because I want rolling hills as opposed to little tiny flat bit, then mountain, then more flat bits on the other side of the mountain. And the mountain, I say mountain, it's more like a sharp hill. It's not really that big. You know what I'm saying? So my plan is to take this down to this level where my windmill is, and then have it more like rolling hills, and then so there's a village in the background which you can kind of see back there in the distance in the fog, and I'm going to have a path that curves around this way and curves around like this, and then this is going to be a river, so the river kind of ends over here at the moment, but I'm gonna feed the river in through here, through this little cavern that I'm custom making. This is like placeholder cobblestone. I'm going to make a rock here. That's where the river's going to start, and it's going to trail down here, and it's also going to have a secondary start in this little cavern thing, and they're going to join and make a little thing go down into this river, which joins into my lake. That's my plan. And then I'm going to cover all of this area in wheat, have it separated by this little river and a little bridge, and then have like a little pathway going through and wrapping around to the village up there. And yeah, that's my plan. That's my game plan. That's what I've been doing in my free time, while I haven't been. that's what I've been doing in my free time while I haven't been gaming on stream. I've been gaming off stream instead. Yay! Look, man, I like what I like. What can I say? I like what I like. What can I say? But yeah, so, because we had a break from crafting streams last week, I've kind of forgotten where I was at in my momentum, but I did remember that Cheese let me know that my little skull looked like a light bulb And if we just zoom in real fast by me bringing it up to your attention, the reason is because I forgot to put in little nostril holes. So I'm gonna add my little nostril holes so he stops looking like a light bulb and starts looking like a skeleton. And then we'll figure out some colour schemes for the rest of these little bubby designs. That's our plan. Let's get our dark thread. I believe I used this thread last week. Yes, I did. Here it is, hiding at the bottom of my thread bowl. Beautiful, beautiful. Now I only want to use like one strand of thread, and I am not going to need a lot. I am not going to need a lot at all. I'm just going to need enough to like do two little stitches and then knot it off again. So this is probably too much, but you know, we baller here. Oops, I subbed. Crap. Wait, why did that not come through? Maybe it's being stupid and not be your maybe it's not your anniversary, and so it doesn't think that you've subbed, because Twitch is stupid like that. Twitch is stupid like that, but I can see that it changed. So thank you, Boxy. I appreciate you and love you. Thank you for your sacrifice.
I don't know about you, but
Oh,
I'm having a
there it
wonderful
is.
time here.
There it is. That was delayed as fuck. What? That was delayed as hell.
Be tortured again by all this.
9 months. We have a baby. We have a baby now. I hope you know. We have a baby. Just so you know, Boxy. What should we name our child? Right, I'm actually going to try sleep. I think the meds have kicked in. Have a wonderful stream. No worries, gorgeous. You look after yourself. You take care of your health. I love you. Sleep well. Thank you for popping in. You are a gorgeous human being. Look after you. Do good things. Let's grab this little bugger so that I can actually tie this off, because this is going to drive me freaking crazy. Beautiful. Oh yeah, I need to change my music. There we go. We don't want to be listening to the same tune over and over again. That'll drive us crazy. Stephen with 3 E's? Wow. You're right. Before I go, Jesus Christ, lose the glasses. Oh, that is evil. You're right. It is evil. And I'm tired too because I didn't sleep. Fuck. Now how am I gonna... Oh my god, I need to separate these threads. Fuck. Jesus. Oh my god, right before... Oh. Cause some chaos when you leave, babes. Cause some chaos when you leave. I still haven't changed my my sound for that particular alert. I need to change it to like a tiny little ding. I still haven't gotten around to that. I'll get around to it. I'll look for a ding. I'll look for a ding later, because the alert that I had on for my redemptions before was way too long, and because I've now got sound redemption alerts as well, it was like overlapping the sound alert, so I need it to be like a quick little ding. Oh my god, thank god I've got a threader. Where's my freaking needle? Alright, there it is. Fuck me, dude. Fuck me. Oh my god, I'm not supposed to be this blind. It's gotten worse with age. I can put them on now, but I'm supposed to lose them for like 5 minutes. It's okay. This is hilarious content. Haha! Look at me go. I'm a god, okay? Look. God. 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 Okay, I threaded this shit. God. Alright? I deserve praise. Oh, don't unthread it. That would be terrible. Don't do that. I can't bear it. Oh, shit. Alright, well. Halloumi says. Halloumi says put my glasses back on. I'm doing it. They're back on. They're back on. I love you. Probably here. There we go. Now he looks a bit more like a skeleton. Should I make it longer? I feel like maybe his nose is too small. Should I make his nose longer? What do you think? Worth all the channel points? I'm glad. Yay for glasses back on. Thank you, thank you. What do we think? Should I make the little nose lines longer? Cute? Okay. Then I will keep it. I will keep it. Let's weave this into the back. Oh my god. Quick, do a little knot. Do a little knot. Then weave this in. Beautiful. Chop of that. Chop of that. Beautiful. Now my skeleton actually looks like a skeleton and not like a light bulb. I mean, to be fair, it still looks like a little bit like a light bulb, but that's because I'm better at drawing light bulbs than I am drawing skulls, apparently, but that's fine. Coffee time AFK. No worries, Bugsy. Enjoy your coffee. Now's the fun bit. Now we get to figure out what we're doing next. And we get to figure out how we're doing it. I think I might actually do an outline to this mushroom just because, I don't know, it feels like it's too plain. It feels like it blends into the background too much. If I did this again, I'd probably do it on like a green background maybe, or maybe like a brown, or maybe like I do like a little kind of grass scene. Actually, that's probably a good idea. I should try to do that right now. Why not? That'll be a pain in my fucking ass to do, but like, why not? Alright, fuck it, we're here. How do I want to do this? I've got this green. I've got this green, and I kind of want like a more, I want like a deeper green. So I'm thinking more like, I don't even think I've used this green yet. Maybe like, yeah, I think I want this green, this kind of middle, like an olive. Yeah, that seems dope. All right. Put this over here. And I need my black thread that I just had. Where did I put it? Oh my gosh. Black thread, where did you go? Did I accidentally put you in the rubbish bin? Maybe. It's fine, I found you. Ha ha. Everything is fine. Oh, but it's only the teeny tiny pieces. What happened to my other piece of thread? Oh well, that's fine. You know what? We don't need to save every single piece of scrap that I create. I mean, look, I tend to try and save them because then I can turn them into like stuffing, but I don't have to if I'm scrounging around in my. You know what I need? I know what I need. I need a tiny little thread jar. That's what I need. And before I forget to tell people, I am expecting a phone call from my doctor in about 10 or more minutes, depending on how busy they are. So if my phone rings off to the side, which I will put like here-ish, so we don't have private information on my stream, and I will keep an eye on that, and I will have to quickly BRB when my doctor gets here, but do not worry, I shall be back. It probably won't be too long. It'll probably be five or so minutes. Probably won't be too long, but I will have to BRB for a red hot. What is everybody making? What is everybody doing today? What's everybody creating? I would love to know. I would love to hear all the things that you're doing. What do I want? I want 3 threads, I think. I want 3 threads for my outline, so I'll put 1 thread there. And before I forget, I argued with my beading and now I've made coffee. Sleeping? Honestly, babes. Continue. I don't recommend waking up. It's intense. I'm going to quickly grab an empty jar and we're going to start collecting my ends of thread that I don't use, and we're going to use it for stuffing. Jar acquired. Jar acquired. This is a jar of pistachio spread that Kyle got from, I don't remember. Where did you get this from? Oh, this is from the Yarra Valley chocolatieri. I don't know how to say that word. Surgery has really knocked me around. Understandably, babe. Just look after you. If you're with us, amazing. If you're not with us, also amazing. Look after yourself. We're happy to have you. Even if you're just vibing out. But yeah, this pistachio spread was the most delicious, tasty. Oh, it was so good. If you ever go to the Yarra Valley and go to the Yarra Valley chocolatieri place, dude, you should buy it if you're not allergic to nuts. Oh, look, it's my face really close up. That's not scary and creepy at all. I swear. I kind of want to, like, in like a weird way, I kind of want to, like, decorate this jar. But I feel like that's giving me another task that I don't need to do right this second. We can finish the task that we're on. That's what we can do. Okay? We can finish the task that we're on and not lose our collective mind. Okay? But that does mean that I can now put my little jar in there and put my little threads in there as I use them. Beautiful. I hope that your surgery went well, and I hope that your surgery was as uneventful as possible, and I hope that your recovery is speedy and also uneventful. Are you gonna make any more cute guys, Boxy? The doctor seemed really happy with it. Amazing. That's usually a good sign. If the surgeon feels good about it, then that's usually a good sign that at least things internally have gone well from a medical standpoint. Provided, of course, they're not just blowing smoke up your ass, but I doubt that. Hurts like hell? Absolutely. Absolutely. I do not envy your recovery. I am not going to envy my own recovery when I have surgery later this year. When I get my titties chopped off. Not completely. Just half. Half chopped off. I gave you the good drugs. After coffee, yes. What critter should I attempt? Ooh, that's a good question. How about a cute little llama? Channel sociopathic serial killer Carl from Llamas with Hats. But make cute. There's your challenge. A llama? He's supposed to be dead! Exactly. Why do we even have that lever? I'll turn him into a flea, a harmless little flea, and then I'll put that flea in a box, and then I'll put that box in another box, and then I'll mail that box to myself, and when it arrives, I'll smash it with a hammer. Oh, I forgot to put the needle on. It would help if I put the needle on my threader. That would be helpful, yes. Oh my god. Lord save me. Lord save me. I cannot put stuff into my dang thing to save my soul today. Good Lord. Alright, there we go. We're in business. We're making it happen. Things are occurring. I'm feeling positive. Come on, threader. Work with me here. Come on. Yes, there we go. I do have another threader, like one of those solid metal ones, but I've never quite figured out how they work. And I've seen other people use them, so I know that they work, but I've only ever used like these crappy little wire ones. I really should figure out how to use the other one, because I know that it's going to make me much happier as a human, just in general. Where do I want to start? Maybe let's start in this corner. It does tend to work better. Yeah, well, I mean, I would assume that the metal... I would assume that the metal ones would work better. how do I do this? Oh no, maybe I've messed up. Or maybe not. Okay, that's okay. I was originally going to do a different kind of stitch, but I don't think that stitch will work here now that I'm looking at it. This one. Oh, I'm doing the thing again. I'm terribly sorry. I need to get myself more forward so that when I get closer, I don't accidentally go out of frame. This is the problem that I possess. Go into this corner. Yes. Beautiful. Uh-oh. Come on, needle. Be nice to me, please. Very gently. Thank you. Oh, that's why it was being rude. I accidentally put it through a knot, which would explain why it was so difficult. I might actually be able to do... Yes, I can do the thread that I was going to do before. I love that for me. I'm doing a proper back stitch, which is feeding through like kind of looping around to the last stitch on the previous stitch, but in like a loop-de-loop kind of way. I don't know how else to explain it. Ugh. I also don't know if I've got enough thread for this, but I'm hoping I do. Oh, also I've messed that up, haven't I? Of course I have. Let's just do this first and fix that problem. There we go. I might have made an error and not given myself enough thread. YOLO! It's fine! We totally know what we're doing and stuff and things and don't make errors and mistakes. We're good. We are so Gucci. It's fine. We're gonna figure it out together. It's gonna be an experiment. Actually, this is working out really, really well. This outline is working out very well indeed. I'm actually quite impressed with myself, I'm not gonna lie to you. Although I probably could have used 2 threads and not 3 threads. I keep forgetting that I'm operating on a really tiny scale, and so my brain keeps thinking, oh yes, I'll just use this many threads because it's like half of what I would normally use, but then forgetting that even half of what I normally use is still really thick. Okay, we're gonna do this. Oh, I'm out of frame again. Terribly sorry. How am I gonna work with this? Okay. That'll do. Yep. Okay, and then nope. This is like a little bit of a jank stitch, if I'm being honest with you, because I'm not really doing it in the right spot, but that's fine. It doesn't need to be done in the right spot. You look at that, beautiful. Yeah, that's much clearer. Should I do a little? Oh, Jesus, come on, work with me here. Yeah, I like that much better. Okay. Let's close this off. God knows how I'm going to do that. There is so little space in this tiny little guy for weaving. Okay. There we go. And there is not enough space for me to properly weave, so I'm just going to do this. I tied my knot. Don't put it in the bin, put it in a jar. Put it in a jar. We're saving our threads, putting it in a jar. Alright. That looks much better. I like that a lot better. Hello, Bash. How you doing, gorgeous? I think I'm going to probably take about that much. That's going to be too much anyway, because I still have to split that in half, but I still need a length of thread to actually work with. I am the sick. I am so upset. No. Oh no. Have you got? Is it like a flu sick? Got like blocked nose and a cough and all that kind of nonsense. Feel really crappy and lousy. Like a cold, I'm guessing. Oh, damn. That's poop. I'm sorry. Put the thread I can. Put all of my threads away while I can before I freaking forget to. Oop. Put you the other way. Other way, sir. Other way, sir, thread. Thank you. And then we want another little length of thread. How are you guys going? You guys. Okie doke. Put the thread away. So yeah, blocked nose and like my head's feeling like it's going to explode. Well, that is unfortunate. I am currently awaiting a doctor's call. So I will be AFK for a smidge between now and like an hour from now because my doctor tends to run a bit behind schedule. But I will have a quick BRB when my doctor does call. I think I'm just gonna do one thread, which sounds fucking wild to me. But yeah, I genuinely think that's what I'm gonna do. We'll keep that to the side just in case I still need that thread. God knows how I'm going to freaking tie this down because this is so tiny. I mean, look, I've decided that I want to do grass, so I guess that's just what my brain wants right now. It's got Minecraft on the brain. That's the problem. I've been playing Minecraft all night, and now my brain's like, have you considered grass? Have you considered greenery? But also didn't know that my meds would make cold medicine more extreme, so that wasn't a fun experience. Oh no, Bash. That's awful. Does it make like the cold medicine like just feel worse, or like the effects of the cold medicine are more intense? Does that question make sense? I don't even know. I need to do a third. Need to do a third knot. Because this is just the teeniest, tiniest little guy. This is the teeniest, tiniest little guy. There we go. Look at my one single strand of thread. Unbelievable. Who am I? I also need to take a drink. People need to remind me to drink water because when I'm streaming craft streams, I tend to talk a lot and then forget to drink water. People, please tell me to hydrate. Hydrate or dihydrate. Help me out. Help a girl out by reminding her to drink the fluids, the splishy splash, she says, and then immediately takes a drink of her splishy splash. Hello, Merciless. How you doing, darling? Hugs for you, hugs for you. I feel you, Bash. You would absolutely be feeling that right now, babes. I do not envy you at all. I'm going to slowly work my way around the edge in a way where it gives me the chance to make like little strands of grass. That's what my plan is right now with this. See, shush my no-no square? Well, then you should probably work on CS not touching your no-no square. Sounds drastic. Let me... I don't want to put that there. I want it to go shorter because I don't necessarily want it to be equal in line with the other one that I'm doing. It's okay, I ordered a new keyboard. That's a good sign. I'm glad you ordered a new one. I want to also make these like slightly diagonal as well, so that they actually do look like strains of grass and not just what I felt like. But that also means that I need to go through my mushroom design, otherwise it's not gonna look like it's got grass. It's gonna look like it is just feeling it, I suppose. Let me go a little bit more this way, please. Yes. My brain goes, I smashed the other one, but I didn't, so it's just making me giggle. Wait, I'm confused. Is it like a justification for you buying a new keyboard? Is that what's happening? And then we want to go up. And then down a little bit. My brain's like, ordered the new keyboard, but I smashed the other one even though I didn't smash the other one. So it's a justification for you buying a new keyboard. Your brain is giving you an excuse. Mayhaps. Yeah, that's what my brain does too. My brain always wants to give me an excuse. I'm gonna go nap. Love you all. Good luck. Happy napping. I hope your napping goes well. I'm going to tie this little grassy off. And then weave this in. Alrighty. Choppy. Pop my thread into my little thread jar. Check my phone, make sure I haven't accidentally missed a call, and I haven't. I should probably actually put my phone on loud, just in case. And it is volume. Good. It is volume. Good. Okay. Now, I want the next layer of green. So I'm going to go with this one. And again, we just want one strand of thread. there in case I need more. Have another sippy sippy. Volume is good. Good, good, good. Volume is good. Because then I can't accidentally miss my doctor's phone call, which is very important because she is giving me test results. Just normal test results, blood tests, blah blah blah. Probably gonna tell me that I need more iron, which honestly I kind of see coming. Probably need to get some iron supplements or something. Maybe some vitamin D. I am expecting one more knot. Do. It would actually, if that's the problem, if she comes back and is like, hey, you're low iron, babes, I'm going to be like, fuck. Should have seen that one coming. I've been exhausted for like forever, just not been able to let my brain go to sleep. Maybe iron and vitamin D would actually fix that. Might have to pop to the chemist. Might have to pop to the chemist. Get myself some supplements. Depends on what the doctor says, of course. I am already assuming what she's going to say. To be fair, I do know my body quite well, so I feel like I'm well positioned to know what my problem is probably going to be. So I am awfully suspicious of my body in general at the moment, but that's okay. It's allowed to be. I am allowed to be suspicious. Deciding to make teeny tiny grass was definitely a choice that I've made. It is definitely a choice that I have decided to make for myself. I didn't have to make this choice, but here we are. So you know what? I'm gonna make it work for me. I am going to make my life decisions work for me. Let's go a bit higher, actually. No, that's too high. Yes, perfect. I keep like looking over at my phone, expecting my phone to ring. Nope, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. Okay. I did just hear that alert though, so I know that I'm not going to miss... I know that I'm not going to miss the call when I eventually do get the call, because I did just hear a notification. So I know that I'm not completely crazy, and the volume is at a decent level. Can you tell that I am an anxious person when I wait for a doctor's call? I'm like, okay, is this done? Is this okay? Are we good? Are we okay? Can we do this? Are we able to do this? Are we prepared? Are we sure that we can take a phone call? Do we have the spoons for a phone call? Are we allowed to take this phone call? Have we done all of the preparations for this phone call? Hello, autism. It's nice to see you. Head desk, head desk, head desk. Oh no, Seabase. Oh no. What's the matter? Having trouble with the server stuff? Is it still misbehave? Is it still misbehave? We think the nether data pack has shit the bed? Oh no! Does that mean that we can back up the overworld, reset the nether, and just go from there? And like remove that particular data pack? Or is it a bit more complicated than that? That's what we're thinking? Alright. Well, hey, we can always re-implement it. I'm going to take another single thread out. Look at us and our single thread usages. I can already foresee me needing to go to the chemist. And I get the feeling like I'm going to have to do it today, which annoys me. Because that means that I'm probably going to have to make this a shorter stream. Just so I'm able to go to the chemist before it shuts. But that's okay. Tis what it is. It still won't be for a while yet, because I've still got at least 4 hours before the chemist closes. Plus, I haven't even received my call from my doctor yet, so I don't even know if it's going to be absolutely necessary. I just have a feeling. You know that thing, like, when you have, like, a gut feeling, you're like, I feel like this is going to happen today. All of my little alarm bells are ticking. They're all going off. They're all going bleep, 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 bleep. Outside time, outside time, outside time. Well, I mean, hey, the nether pack was fun while it lasted, but it's also okay that we just have a normal nether. Would it be easier and funner? Yes. But it's not going to be the end of the world for any of us, I'm pretty sure. So do what you guys need to. As long as you guys aren't in like any dire straits, I'm sure we'll all manage just fine. I'm sorry that it's frustrating though. That's really annoying. On the plus side, at least you can do book things, right? That's a positive. Think of the positives. Book stuff. Yay! I no longer feel like writing. Honestly, understandable. I'm sorry, Seabase. That's really hard. I should craft art some more. You should craft art some more. It's one of the reasons why I started this whole Crafternoons thing, was so I could craft some more myself. Because I never did enough. I never did enough. I kept thinking to myself, oh yeah, I'll get to it, I'll do it. They're sitting right there. I can do it anytime I want. I can do it anytime I want. Oh yeah? Can you? Prove it. And so I started this instead. Because now I have to. Now I have to. Now I don't have a choice. Now if I don't, let me get closer. Now if I don't, my brain yells at me. It's like, hey, we have a responsibility to our Crafternoons folks to go and make some shit. We have a responsibility. Do it. Do it because I said so. Do it. You know, motivating factors. Come on, there we go. I'm getting so close though. This is looking good. Look at that. We made little grass. That actually doesn't look too bad at all. I am genuinely so proud of us. Holy crap. For an idea that came to me on the freaking fly this morning, what a bunch of amazing shit we've just pulled off. I am so proud of us. And then we need to weave this little problem into the rest of our work. Beautiful. What did I do with my scissors? Ah, adorable. Thank you. I will give you a closer look. After I put my little threads in here. Come on, camera. There we go. I think we did mighty well. I think we did mighty well. Now we get to pick another one to do. I reckon, because I've already got the tiny little gold stars on this ghosty goo that we did a couple weeks back, I think I will start this ghost. But before I do that, I'm going to quickly go to the bathroom. Knowing my luck, my phone's going to ring while I'm on a bathroom break, but I will be right back. Hello, I am back. And no, I have not received a phone call yet. Much to my dismay, I have not received a phone call yet. Ooh, come back. Thank you. Is Ule a new kind of owl, I wonder? Right, what colours to do the ghosty goo? I mean, if I do it in just white, I feel like it's not going to pop enough. Maybe I do it in cream. I can't type holding paint. Look, I know. I'm just giving you a hard time. Maybe I should do it in a cream. Maybe I should do it in in a cream. I feel like I'm feeling cream. Feel like I'm feeling a cream ghost. I'm gonna just keep one of my ears not in my headset at the moment, just so I can also keep an ear out for my phone, even though I know I don't have to. We already established that I could hear my phone if it would ring. We already established. I can't help myself, okay? I can't. I want so many prepareds. I require so many prepareds. Okay, so I think what I want to do is I want to do the outline second. No, okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a tiny baby outline first in cream, and then I'm going to go in and fill it, and then I'm going to do the actual outline in black over the top of the other outline, which I know is probably too much overkill, but look, it's fine. Don't worry about it. No one else is going to notice but you and me. Okay? We are experimenting. This feels uncomfortable. Maybe this ear? Maybe this ear is the right ear. God knows. My ear wants to be free. Oh, I messed up. I messed up my knot. That is not how we knot. That is not a knot. Bloop bloop. Beautiful. 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 Alright. Now I need to separate my threads. Oh my gosh. Oh my giddy aunt. Come on, threads. Thank you. My gosh. It is out to freaking get me. I tell you what. My threads are out to get me, okay? I'm just a little guy. I don't ask for much. I just ask that my threads separate when I ask them to. It's not hard. It's not an awful request. I swear. Please listen to me, threads. How are we all doing? Are we all doing okay? Happy New Year! Oh my god. Happy New Year. There's a naked deer? Where? Hello, CJ. How are you, gorgeous? How are you doing? I don't know. Oh my god. Guess what turned up today? What turned up today? Blush, I don't know. Oh my god. Oh my god, I don't know. Kinky. chat getting kinky? God damn. Whatever will we do? The Christmas card you sent me? Oh my god. What date is it? The 13th of January. Nailed it. Nailed it. Perfect. The perfect time to receive a Christmas card is in January. The Christmas of the new year. Obviously. I got an Xmas as well. That's so funny. Clearly, the posties all banded together and were like, hey, today's the day. We're delivering our Chrissy cards today. Nobody forget the memo. Alright. We've delayed them long enough. Now is the perfect time to deliver them. Now is the perfect opportunity. Don't you forget it. Eats ram. Oh my god, please. Be good. Oh, hang on. You guys can't see what I'm doing. I'm so sorry. I'm really not good at this. I'm working on this little guy, but it's hard because I need to really look, and he's in such a precarious position, and there's so much of him that needs my attention. He's a difficult little sausage, okay? He requires specific work. It was sent on the 20th of December. That is definitely a delay. To be fair, I did not send my Chrissy cards on time. They were also delayed by me. So, I'm not surprised that you only just got them. Because did I send my Christmas cards before Christmas? No, I didn't. No, I did not. I forgot. But I fucking sent them anyway. Can't tell me how to live. I do what I want. I am a strong, independent woman. I can send Christmas cards whenever I feel like it. Toaster in fox fur. That is actually intense and a wonderful idea. Alright. I need to... Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Come here. Come to me. Come. Thank you. I forgot how finicky, but also how absolutely essential doing a proper backstitch is, because like it is so specific. Like, this is a very specific stitch. I might need to actually go this way for this one, so I can make it curve the way it needs to. Ooh, lordy. Oh, Lord. There we go. And then we need to also feed in that way. Haha. Yeah. I know what I'm doing. For sure. don't. I'm completely lying to you and I'm making it all up. It's an elaborate ruse. It's all an elaborate ruse. I still haven't received my hecking phone call from my doctor. Honestly, it doesn't concern me that much if my doctor is this blasé about the appointment, then I'm not really that concerned. I'm sure it's fine. Sorry for going really silent. I am really focusing right now so I don't mess up this very particular stitch, because I've got a very particular design, and if I don't stitch it in a very particular way, this is going to end in tears. For me, specifically. There we go. Yes. 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 Once again. Oh my gosh. I know my hands are all up in everybody's business right now. I am so sorry. No, actually. I'm going to have to... How am I going to do this actually? Maybe if I... Okay. Beautiful, actually. That fully works out the way I was planning to. Amazing. Whew, look at my little ghosty outline. We're doing it. Oh, there he is. He's doing it. They are not good, but they are silly. Llamas are an art. Okay. Sorry, I got focused. I got focused. Let's have a look. Oh my god, I love them. Oh my god, they're beautiful. They're beautiful. They're actually beautiful. That's perfection. That is so perfection. Boxy, you can't be doing this to me. They're too good. They're too good. I love them. You lie. They are good. They are so good. They are the best. They are the best llamas. Right. I am still not received doctor phone call and I am anxious about it, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. Can we tell that I am tired AF because my silly brain decided to not sleep? Okay, so we're gonna go up, and I'm going to do a little... I'm going to do a little stitchy stew like this. Oh my god, stop bringing it so close to you, babes. You're gonna... This is why I need one of those little freaking stands. I tell you what. This is why I'm gonna need one of those little stands, so that at least when I freaking do this, it stays in the freaking frame. Can't take me anywhere. Can you call the clinic instead? I did call them. I called them this morning, which is when they were like, oh, if this is your doctor, she'll call you at this time. But she usually runs behind schedule because she is a very busy doctor. And is also a specialist, so I tend to give her a little bit of leeway when I have appointments with her. Right, look at these little armsies, they're little cuties. Alright, now I need to tuck, and then do my little knot, and then do my little weave. Okay. Put thread into jar. Now, this should be easier for me to do my hecking threads with. How am I going to do this? I wonder. Maybe 3 threads? I feel like 3 threads would be okay for filling. Let's find out, shall we? Put 1 single thread down. Tie off the end. Look, if I feel like it ends up being too fat, I can always unstitch this particular part and retry. But I think this should be okay. Call them again, maybe at the hour mark. Maybe. Usually she's pretty good. So I'm a little. I probably should. Oh, no, that's not me. That was just a beep. That was just a beep. Separate the threads, separate the threads. To be fair though, crafting is actually a wonderful way to like distract yourself from waiting for like whatever it is. Because at least you're being productive and you're creating something. You're not just sitting around and twiddling your thumbs, which is 100% what I would be doing if I wasn't doing this. Oh, nope, that's a different alert. Every time my phone beeps, I keep thinking that it's the doctor that's gonna call me, but it's not. It's just my alerts and my messages. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. now I can fill in this little guy. How do I want to fill in this little guy? Interesting. You know, I've actually changed my mind. I really like, I know that he's just a little outline, but I really like that he's just a little outline. I think I'm just gonna do, little eyeballs and not worry about filling him in with colour. Let him just be a little, yeah, he's got the details. I've done all the details. I just need his little eyeballs. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make his eyeballs in that like silver colour, not a gold colour. I'm going to go silver instead. Maybe a grey to make it more matte so it doesn't completely pop out. But like just like a little light grey, I think. Let me have a look. Yeah, like a really pale, yeah, little pale light grey instead. Whoops, put that in the wrong spot. That's not where that goes. That goes here. Thank you. Okay. Colours. Yes, colours indeed. Lots and lots of colours. Put my threads in the little thread jar. Okay. I'm not going to need that much because I'm just doing tiny details. So I probably don't even need this much if I'm being quite honest, but we'll see. I only need, let's go with 2 strands again, because we did 2 strands for the outline, and I think that seems to be quite a good, thickness for the outside. So I would assume that would be a good thickness for the little eyeballs, considering that the rest also looks pretty good. So let's get that underway. Beautiful. And separate. Oh, you asked me a question. I'm so sorry. What I draw next? Good question. Well, you've done a little squidgy. You've done llamas. You've done like a little James Bond. You've done a little noodle snake. You've done flamingos and a plague doctor and a chimkeen. How about goose. Both the bird and the cat. Or if you want to go a step above, you could do the bird as in a goose, my goose, and also Tech Deck's goose. He also has a goose, which is a little, I believe it's a cockatiel. I'm bad at knowing what birds are. But his bird is also called Goose, which is hilarious because we both have gooses. A triple whammy. So many geese. And one of them isn't even a bird. Who knew? Okay. I need to do like so much little fandangle bloody nonsense to make this work the way that I want it to. Oh no, what are you doing? No, what is this? What is occurring? Oh no, have I messed up? I feel like I've messed up somehow. How have I done this? Oh, I've like threaded it into itself somehow. How have I done that? What in the criminy Christmas did I just do? Okay, there we go. Okay, now I have to rethread my dang needle. Dang it! I'll search the pet pics for burb. Good thinking, Batman. It's definitely in there. I know Deck has posted his burbs before. He's got 2 of them. And I know he's working extra hard at the moment, so I know that it will probably make his day. Alrighty, we want to go up here. We wanna weave in here. Perfect. I'm gonna go back down into this little guy. Perfect. Oh, I'm so impressed with myself. Now we have to do it from the other way. Which, if I'm being real with you, is gonna be a little difficult. Nope. Oh my gosh. One more over this way. Yes. Perf. Then we go underneath this one. Yes. Perfect. Oh my gosh, this is so hard. This is unreasonably difficult. I have made this unreasonably difficult for myself. Nope. That wasn't the same thing. Stop getting your hopes up. that's actually really cute. Look at him. He's just a little pale guy. So just so we all know, the marker that I use to mark out my designs is a heat erasable marker. So when I have finished with all my designs, I will iron them, and then all that marker will go away, which is super handy dandy notebook. I love a heat erasable marker. It is so good. He's adorable. He is adorable. You are quite right. Both the verb and my ghost. You are quite right. He's just a little guy. He's just a little pal. Put you in here. Oops. In here. Beautiful. Alright, let's think of other coolers. And I will quickly check my phone once again. Okay. I need a drink, some drink. Good Lord, my throat is dry. Okay. I think I'm actually going to edit this design a little bit. And center it more, so it'll be more like here. I'm still going to do the same thing. I'm still going to lazy daisy it. But I'm just going to make the whole thing kind of come out from the center and go all the way to the edge, instead of just the semicircle that I had already. Beautiful. That's much better. Okay. I need a funky color. Let's go with something bright. Let's go with like a really bright orange, because I haven't really used much orange. I've used like a splash over here. I want this one that I haven't even used yet. That's exciting. I love using a new thread. It's very exciting. All right, I'm gonna fluorescent orange it. Okay. Gonna pop these in like a so. Put you in like a so. I still need you. Pop you over here. And I reckon, what should the scent, if we're doing orange in as the petals, what should we do as the center? Should it be like a yellow, or should we go like an orange in the center and yellow on the things, or a different color? What do we think for this daisy? love how fluorescent this is. This is so bright. I love it. I love it so much. That's so freaking cool. I love a good bright color. Something about it just makes me feel good. Okay. Gonna do... I think we're still gonna do orange as the petals. Keep that over there in case I need... more. If not, then I've got a funky color to add to my thread collection in my little jar of used threads. Okay, let's separate these. Oh, nope. That was an email, not a phone call. Every time, like, huh? Is that the one? Is it the one? Is this the phone call time? No, it wasn't. I lied. I got excited. It has been over an hour since my appointment was supposed to have started. But I will, as soon as I finish this little bit, I will call my doctor and just check that everything is okie dokie. Because if there's just been like a system error or something. And like the appointment didn't go through on the system properly, which has happened before. Then that's an easy fix. Oh my gosh. There it is. Good Lord. I feel like my heck and my lazy daisies are out of practice. I am out of practice at my lazy daisies. Oh, I'm doing it again. Sorry, terribly sorry. I am always, perpetually out of frame, apparently. Perpetually out of frame. But that's all right. Okay, this should do better. Sounds like a plan, indubitably. Nope, that was yet another alert. That was not for the thing that I wanted. I'm doing it again. Oh my gosh. Dude, one of these days, when I actually keep my goddamn stitches in frame, people will throw a party. They'll be like, it is a miracle. Sisyphus has finally kept stitches in frame. What a gift this is. We can actually watch instead of just looking at a corner of her stitching circle. Good Lord. We're getting there. Slowly, slowly, we're getting there. And I'm actually thrilled that I got more thread, because it looks like we might actually need to use it. What a marvel. What a marvel. I didn't think this was gonna happen. Okay. Beautiful. Now I need to tie this off because my threads have officially gotten too short for me to work with, which is surprising if I'm honest with you. I thought I had given myself enough thread, but apparently not. Ooh. There we go. And we will weave this under here. And we'll weave this under here. All right. And I will quickly... Oop, I accidentally muted myself. I will quickly run to the bathroom. Welcome back, Crims. I will quickly run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. And no, I have not received a phone call yet from my doctor, but one day, maybe we will get one. I will be right back, run to the bathroom, grab another beverage because my throat is so dry. I'll be right back. Hello, 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 my darlings. Thank you for your patience. I also called my doctor to make sure that everything was fine, and apparently it is fine. There's just a severe delay today, unfortunately, but hopefully the lady at the front desk said that the call should happen at about 2 o'clock, so I might need to disappear very, very shortly again, but that's okay. It shouldn't be too long, so I will be back as soon as that phone call happens. Oh my gosh, how attached to the world are we? Oh no. Is there no way to like save the overworld? Or not really? If not really, I will deal with it and I will just have to remake my windmill. That's fine. I did it once, I can do it again. I did it once, I can do it again. Look, if we have to completely reset, we have to completely reset. It is what it is, my friend. I'm not too stressed. If I have to, then I have to. Although I might end up building in a new spot if we reset. Just because now I know that I'm definitely on a lake. I can at least move myself towards a better spot. Yes, as Boxy said, we appreciate your efforts regardless, darling. If it has to happen, it has to happen. Don't stress too much about it. If it's the easiest solution, just do it. Don't stress yourself out too much. Alrighty, threads separated. Where'd my heckin' needle go? Oh no! I lost my needle. What did I do with it? Ah! Aha! It's okay, we found it. Success! Success! Look at this! Right, let's keep going with my little beautiful daisy chain, which completely wasn't completely useless. 100%, alright? Nobody noticed anything about anything. Oops, what is happening? Okay. let's freaking solve this for one. Oh my gosh, let me shuffle myself in a bit more. Oh my gosh. All right. Beautiful. That's much better. All right. Beautiful. No, wait, come back, threads. Don't do that. Do nicer things to me. Thank you. Oh my gosh, it's at a really annoying little part because the daisy chain is almost over. So the space at the center where I'm bringing everything together is smaller than ever, and yet I have to make them fit. And so I'm worried that I have overfilled the space and that it's going to look weird, but it's fine. We'll figure it out. We are strong, independent young ladies and men. No worries, Seabase. You have done your best. It is what it is. It is totally okay. It is just a game after all. Okay, almost there. Beautiful. Bright orange flower. Perfect. It's like we planned it. Then I can do my little weaving. All right, beautiful. Put the threads in here, put this extra thread in here also. Now we need to put the center of the flower on. I'm feeling like a nice bright yellow would suit. Maybe this one even. It's a nice bright yellow. I know the doctor has not called, but I called the doctor. And they are delayed at the moment. But I have got my phone on loud, and they said that my appointment should be around 2 with the current delays. So it's just hit 2. So hopefully fingers and toes crossed that hopefully the doctor will call shortly. They're not usually this late. I reckon something's probably happened, I reckon. And all the appointments got skew-whiffed, I reckon. Because they're not normally this late. Sometimes they're like half an hour. The maximum I've ever waited before is an hour. This is well past that now, so yeah, I think something must have happened. Yeah, they're working on trying to delete just the nether trims, but it might affect more than just what we see in the nether. It might also have overworld components. This music was so soothing and helped me sleep. Good. I'm glad. It's supposed to be chill. This is the chill version of my streams. On the other days, we carry on like pork chops and lose our brains, but on Tuesdays is calm day. Need to delete stuff from the level.dat because Insidium stuff is in there. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Very gently pull the knot through. That's one French knot. Beautiful. Like we planned it. Do excuse me. I've got such a dry throat today because of all the talking. More drink. Quick, put more drink in. Hang on. 1, 2, 3. That in there. Oh, no, that's too many. 1, 2. There we go. That's better. Slowly feed through the French knot. Slowly, slowly. Beautiful, beautiful. Now we just need to do 2 more. We need to do 1 on this side. 1, 2. And then pull that slowly. Beautiful. And then 1 on the opposing side. No, 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 no. Yes. this to the side while I gently pull the needle through. Gentle. Ta-da! Look at that. Now that is a very bright flower. That is an exceptionally bright flower. Good Lord. Fluorescent even. Alright. Let's do this. Tuck this. Do a little... I already read that. That's the thing I already read. Good job, sis. You're doing great. You already read the things that you thought that you read. Congratulations. Don't overthink it. Alright. That's a bit more messy than I'm used to, but that's fine. No one's gonna look at the back. This is practice. Now, I'm gonna keep this yellow thread out, but I'm not gonna keep that particular yellow thread out because I need more than what I would have just pulled, so that I think is probably the appropriate amount. We're going to make a little bumblebee. I still haven't received a phone call. Good Lord, it's been almost 2 hours since my original appointment time. Okay, so I want 2 threads because I've figured out that 2 threads seems to be the correct amount of thread for something so little. And I'll just keep the rest to the side so that I don't lose my spot. And then do my little knots. Beautiful. Oops. Okay. I can feel this hecking, what did I do with my needle again? There it is. I can feel this threader going out shit creek without a paddle. So hang on a second, before I thread this, let me grab out my other threader. Oh my gosh. Oh, Lord have mercy. Other threader. Oh no! All of my bootins. They come out of my little container. Oh no! All of my little bootins. I missed one. Goose's liner time? Fuck yeah, let's go. There's the other threader. Oh, for fuck's sake, come here, you little devil. You little devil, man. Okay. Oh. There we go. Pop you on. Pop you over there. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I forgot to put this back. Hang on. Now I know why this was horizontal. There we go. Right. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we pop this little bit through the thingy. Then we put the thread through here like this. Then we just pull this through. Oh, oy vey. Beautiful. Oh, well, this is going to be annoying to deal with because how do I... What? How have I done this? How have I... What? Oh my gosh. How... What have I done? How has this occurred? What in the Jiminy Christmas? Okay. I think we're okay. I think we are. I think we've managed. Good Lord. Okay. Unbelievable. Right. Now, I believe I should probably do an outline for this first, just to make sure that I stay in the lines. So I'm just gonna do a little back stitch, straight stitch, not a proper back stitch, but like I just banged my microphone for the first time. That sounds rather exciting. Pop you in here, feed you back through the starting stitch. Beautiful, does a cute little B shape. Now I just need to make sure that this is all straight as possible. Beautiful. Okay. Where did I come from? I came from over here. So just going to mark it with this. decide to fall. No, they're not too bad. They're not too bad, actually. Just got to pull them very gently. Oh my gosh. Come on. No. No. Thank you. Good Lord. Sometimes your needle just doesn't want to go into the section that you need it to go into, and you've got to just tell it to not do that. Okay? That today is the day that it needs to behave itself, because we've got things to do. We've got phone calls to have. We've got doctors to talk to. Which, by the way, I still actually genuinely can't believe that it's been almost 2 hours since my original appointment time. This is the worst that it has ever been. This is genuinely the worst I have ever waited for an appointment. This is crazy to me. A little bit this way, a little bit this way. Thank you. No, yes. I can hear the love of my life working out, and I need you all to know that it is exceptionally distracting. Okay? Mostly because it's the love of my life and he's working out. And I don't know if you have loves of your lives, but trust me when I tell you, it is some of the sexiest shit alive. Aesthetics. I am rather fond of my aesthetics, I've got to tell you. Oh no, oh, no, no, behave yourself, behave, behave, thank you. Gently, gently. Gently, gently. Yes. Perfect. Silly goose gang in art. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm tagging Declan. Bro. That is so good, Boxy. I need you to understand how... I need you to understand how much joy this brings to me. It is so much. It is so much. The answer is so much. I had to make Goose Cat grin. Yes, that's because he's a piece of shit, and we all know it. I say this with love. He only has one brain cell, okay? And most of the time, he does not know how to use it. Bless him. Bless him. It's not his fault, okay? He does his best with what he has. He He is indeed a happy boy. He is also a sleepy boy. He's asleep directly on the bed where I normally sleep. That is where he has chosen to make bed today. No, 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 no. How much more no can I tell you about no's? I said no, don't go into that hole, go into the other hole that I want you to go. I can literally see the hole, I can literally see it. Stop avoiding, stop avoiding. Stop avoiding the freaking hole. I will eat you alive for breakfast. Oh my god, give me where I want you to go. Give me where I want you to go. Give me where I want, give it to me. Give needle. Needle, behave yourself. I will fire you, okay? I'm not afraid. Okay, you know, that's actually quite good. I'm quite impressed with my little bee. Let's do our little tuck. We'll be right back. The 4 coffees have just hit you. No heckin' worries. You look after yourself. You do all of the self-care that you need to, babes. Don't you even worry about it. We are just here for the straight vibes. Alright. Turns out we didn't actually need that much yellow, but you know what? It's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, I just knocked the camera. Terribly sorry. Okay, so step 1. Our little bee body is done. Now I need to just quickly do a little bit of little threads separating from my little threads. I gotta say, guys, it's really hot when the love of your life works out. I gotta say, it's difficult. It's difficult to remain composed, okay? I need you all to know this. You can't do squats in front of my door. Come on now. There are children here. I mean, they're not. There might be. You don't know. Oh, this man. I still don't have a phone call from my doctor. Fuck me. Don't actually. I'm really not. I'm really not into voyeurism. Is that the word? Is that the correct kink? I don't know. Clearly I don't know enough about kinks. No, a voyeur is to watch, right? I don't know. Clearly I don't know enough about kinks. Now, I need... What do I need? I need another... like cream. Your cream? Ow. How many threads are you? You are 3 threads. That is 1 thread too many. Take this one away. It's like I've already used threads today. Amazing. I love that I can just pull them from my tiny thread jar. This is the best decision I've ever made in my life, to create thread jar. Right. That is good enough, I would say. Go. Now I just need to do my little bumblebee wings. Oh no, what have I done? I threaded my needle through the part that was not meant to be threaded through. We love. About here, I would assume. Just make sure. Oh, jeepers, creepers. Yes, cute, beautiful, perfect, little round bee wing. Beautiful. Another one. Do it again, this time with feeling. Big circle, big circle, little circle. Okay. Uh-oh. Perfect. Now I just need to rethread my needle again. I'm going for a work for a bit because headspace has become poopy. Honestly, I understand that. No problem at all. You do you, my friend. Look after yourself. Self-care is the first priority. I love you and I'm proud of you for paying attention to your needs. Beautiful little tiny bee wings. Gorgeous. Let us do this. And we go through here again. Do a little thread tie. And do the little weaving. Oh. That's a vacuum. I'm going to mute myself real fast. now the vacuum is stopped. Son of a bitch. We love a son of a bitch. Oh, the vacuum's back. The vacuum stopped. Oh my god, it's like musical chairs, but actually vacuum. Okay, there we go. This is what I wanted. Okay, this is a lot of thread, but that's okay. How many threaded McCalls is this? This is 3. Well, I don't want 3. I only need 2, please. This is also an awful lot of thread. Good lord, what did I do with this? Okay. Well, not this end. It has been almost an hour since the lady at the front desk was like, hey, your doctor's appointment will be in actually 5 minutes. Turns out she was wrong. This is genuinely the worst I've ever had to wait for a doctor's appointment. It has been well over 2 hours. That is crazy to me. Okay. Balance. Separate the thread. Separate the thread. Alrighty-o-o. Let's hook this thread in. I'm still not used to how this dang threader works, but it's fine. I'll figure it out eventually. Oh, jeez Louise, what? Oh my gosh. Okay, that was a lot more intense than I was planning, but that's absolutely fine. Okay, let's get this little bee lined up. There's one little line. another little line on his boot. Oh, look at his little butt. Okay, and then I want to do a little single stitch. Into the center of his little boot. No, don't you do that. No, no. No, no, we're not doing knots. No, no, how did you do that? No. Thank you. There we go. And then I just need two little antennae. Yeah, I hope Seabase is okay. I understand the stress for sure. Beautiful. Okay, and I feel like now we just need to do a little back stitch. Feel like we need to do a little bit of a back stitch around what is happening. No, it's already messed up. I don't understand why, but it's already messed up. What is going on with my thread today? Let's just comb this out some more. Okay, the end of this thread seems to be freaking going through it. So let's just say sayonara. We don't need you. Lots of concentrate-y going on today. A lot of concentrate-y. Here we go. put this one. Beautiful. What is with all the noises today? There are so many noises happening on like my end of things that don't normally happen. Like I'm hearing banging and clanging from upstairs. I'm hearing like Kyle working out. I'm hearing so many things that are distracting me from what I am normally doing. There is a lot of outside stimuli going on. Gosh. Come on. Thank you. Good Lord, this thread just really doesn't like me today. It is this particular color is just being very difficult. Gosh, oh my gosh, come on. Oh gosh, this dang thread. Gosh, I've got to undo that whole stitch. But this thread is a pain in my tush. What is happening? Is that the wrong thread? Is it this one? What is happening? No, that is the right one. Why is it being so weird? What is happening? What? Oh no. Okay. Okay, there's that one. Oh my gosh. But now I'm using that one freaking color and now I can't change it. Gosh dang it. I can't change the outline color. The outline color's already popping. Gosh darn. I am going to have to start that again though. Okay. Good Lord. I have been waiting for this doctor's appointment now for 2.5 hours. I'm beginning to think that it's not happening. That's not perfect, but it is what it is. I don't think I'm going to be able to get much better than that, if I'm being quite honest. Especially considering that the rest of this bee seems to be really having some issues. Especially with the dang thread that I've decided to use right now. But that's okay. We will figure it out. We are problem solvers. That's the frickin' word that I was trying to find before. Problem solvers. Oh my giddy aunt. Can you just thank you so much? Whew. Beginning to think that maybe I shouldn't have outlined this thing, because I think it might have looked better without the outline, honestly, but that's okay. We learn and live and let learn. Okay, so if I do this and then I do one of I do this and then I do a little partial weave under. How do I make this happen properly without feeding into the yellow? That's the problem. There it is. Okay, that is much tidier. Okay, that looks completely garbage, but that is okay, because it's still practice. That is okay. Some of them are allowed to look garbage. That's what practice is for. Okay. I do not want to use this thread ever again. I am literally throwing it out. I'm not even going to put it into my jar. Also, you were the culprit. You are the culprit. This is what we do with thread that we don't want anymore. It gets unraveled, and I put it into my thread jar, and I never look at it ever again until I use it for stuffing for a different project. Three o'clock. It is officially 2.5 hours since my supposed doctor's appointment that I was supposed to have. Clearly, it's going swimmingly. This is the worst thread. This particular color is so horrible. There's so many other colors that I have from that are the exact same company. It's just this color in particular. Time for the Grumpy Pants call, or are we being patient? Because I can get behind either. I mean, I'm just being patient because, like, I've got nothing else to do. It's not like I've got other plans today. I've got this, but it's not like I'm in a rush to go somewhere or do something, or, you know? So I'm okay to be patient. It just makes me anxious. And considering its test results, I'm sure if they were bad, it would have been more of an urgent call. You know what I mean? So I'm not too concerned. If it was something really bad, they would have been like, you need to call the doctor straight away. Come speak to the doctor immediately. Don't forget to stretch. Oh, and yawn, apparently. Good lord. Oh, my little bee turned out to be garbage and I'm upset with him. I am upset with my bee. What color do I want? We haven't done a vibrant purple yet. Let's do a vibrant purple. We actually have done, we've done a light pastel. Oh, we haven't done a intense pink. Let's do intense pink first, and then we'll do a more intense purple after we do an intense pink. Let's do that first. Intense pink. That I can get behind. Now, what colour do I want my little trails to be? I think I want my little trails to be black. So, I'm grabbing some more of my little black thread. And cutting off probably more than I require, but that's fine. Random question. What is favourite flower? That is a good question. My favourite flower is a toss-up. It's a toss-up between a king protea and a queen protea. I think if I really thought about it, I'd probably land... I think I'd probably land on a queen and not a king. Queens are more aesthetically pleasing to me. How many threads is this? So many. Okay. Let's get at least 2 of them out of there. You're welcome. And yeah, the proteas in general are my favorite kind of flower. I really enjoy a protea, specifically because I worked on a protea farm in my teenage years. So proteas have a special place in my little bubby heart. I've actually got a funny story about working on the, I've got a couple actually. So when I was working on the flower farm, I used to pick queens. And we used to have to do a possum check because where the farm was, pygmy possums happened to exist. If you do not know what a pygmy possum is, you will cry when you see one because they are the cutest alive. But basically, I worked on this protea farm and we used to have to do a possum check when we picked queens because they had this lovely, delightful habit of eating the inside of the protea and then falling asleep inside the protea, which sounds cute until you realize that queens grow on like full trees. Okay, they're full trees, so you have to reach up and pull down to grab the protea so that you can cut it and trim it and do all the things that you need to do with it. And one day I forgot to do my possum check. I was just minding my own business, reaching up and pulling down a protea and cutting it and going about my day. And then I pulled down a queen and I saw the colour was not like it should be, and I got really confused. And then I looked at it a little bit more, and then it moved, and then I got scared, and I let go of the flower that was still attached to the tree, and the flower went ba-boing, and the pygmy possum went pew. Because momentum. It was asleep. Poor little guy. He tried his best, but they're very hardy, so you don't have to worry about him being hurt. Do not worry. He would not have been hurt. But that is a funny story numero 1 from working on a flower farm. Funny story numero 2 working on a flower farm is there was a kind of like a leafy green that we had to pick as a kind of like a bouquet filler, if you know what I mean. Just like leaves, basically, but like specific kinds of leaves. And this particular kind of leaf, you had to bend down into a bush, put your arm all the way into the bush, and then you chopped the bush down at near where it attached to the ground. And you'd bundle it up into like a bunch of stuff into your little bundle, and you'd double it up, pop it in the boot, move on to the next bit, grab a whole bunch, tie it up, move on to the next bit. And I reached down into the bush, dropped it up, I was tying it up, and I felt something. My arm got itchy, and I was like, heck is that? So I looked down, because of course you look down to see why is your arm itchy. Did I scratch it? Did something bite me? What happened? I looked down, and there was the biggest motherfucking wolf spider I have ever seen in my life. About this big. Just chilling. He just decided to get on my arm while my hand was in the bush. But he scared the living fucking daylights out of me. As you would. And I slapped him. And he went flying. But then, because that was the biggest fucking spider that I've ever seen in my life, and it was also on my body, I did go into a little bit of a tizzy. I'm not going to lie to you. And I ended up having a little bit of a freak out, and I literally screamed and then walked back to the shed, which was about 10 kilometers away. And I walked back to the shed crying and wailing because I was in a full panic. So, fun stories. Super fun stories from Sisyphus's time working on a flower farm. We do fun things here. We do fun things. This is totally fun, for sure. Yeah. It's for sure fun, good time. Yeah. Alrighty. Let's pop that away. Put this in here. Put this in here. How are we doing? We just need to do my little flowy. The possum sounds fun, at least. Look. It was an eventful time. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was for sure eventful. If anything, it taught me that I am not built to work outside in the sun. That's what it taught me. It taught me that I was not accustomed to hard work. It taught me taught me that I was not made for that life. That's what it taught me. It taught me I was not made for that. And I didn't pursue it. Now we want 3 strands. We want 3 strands. We want to separate this puppy in half. Okay, tie my little knot, tie my other little knot. Oh. It is 3:16. I do not, it's almost 3 hours. I do not think this doctor is happening. I think after I finish this, I'm going to give them another call. And I am going to ask them to just move me to a different day. Because clearly today is not going to happen. Least if I move it to a different day, then at least what the shitty ball sack is happening over here? Oh my gosh, this is actually stressful. This is not going according to my plans. How the hell did it get this bad? What is happening? My God, this color doesn't like me. Maybe it's just me. Maybe today is just me. Maybe it's not my colors. Maybe it's not my threads. Maybe it's just me. Maybe today just isn't my day. That is also okay. Right. Let's try at least to bring these hacking threads together. There they go. In you go. Oh, no. Yep, this is totally going to work. I totally have faith in me. 100%. All right. Woo! Let's frickin' try this again, shall we? Good Lord. Oh, let's move myself over here some more so that I don't frickin' murderize everybody. let's heckin' do this. Beautiful. Okay. So that's under, that's over. That's under. That's under. That's under. I do love making these little roses. They do make me really happy. And the roses are so easy to make in comparison to like a lot of the other stitches, so it makes it very enjoyable to just kind of focus on making something a little different. Plus, I'm kind of really vibing out to this music right now. It's super chill. I totally understand why Gersh frickin' fell asleep to it before. Dude, it's making me want a nap. And I'm the one doing stuff. To be fair, I'm pretty sure a lot of us are actually doing stuff, but that being said... My lord. Can I please have my needle? Thank you. Good. Lordy, lordy. We're getting closer. Getting closer, getting closer, getting closer. Let's go. That was a little under. That's the one that is under here. There we go. Beautiful. A little bee with his little pink flower. Now, let's make sure that I don't fuck up this tie off. I'm also on a lot of drugs. That is true. You are also on a lot of drugs, which does help. To be fair, the instinct to go, I took the drugs and the drugs are working, is very high. That's also a joke. I took the drugs and the drugs are working. The drugs are working. Took the drugs and the drugs are working. The drugs are working. Took the drugs and the drugs are working. Same? You're also on a lot of drugs? Well, shit. Someone sign me up. There we go. We got a lovely little flower. And a little bee. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can feel my wrist starting to go. So I think I am actually going to have to take a break. And I think I'm going to actually have to call stream there for the crafting at least. I know normally I have about another hour and a half to go, but my forearm has told me that it is the time. Just sucks that it hurts to take them. Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. But I am so proud of the progress that we've made. We really finished off this mushroom. We added some little grass and an outline here. We added our little nose to our little skeleton. We did this whole piece up here. And we did this big orange and yellow flower over here as well, which I am quite pleased with. We've done quite a lot. And considering the entire time I was expecting a call from a doctor and that call never came, I feel like we did amazing, if I might say so myself. Now, let me have a quick squiz. Is anybody that I know having a stream right now? No, not over there. What about over here? Alrighty. Alrighty, my lovelies. I think I am going to call it there because my wrist really hurts and I'm gonna listen to my hecking body. But for those of you who come into body doubling with me on Tuesdays, I will see you next week. If you are also one of the lovely people who come and chill with me when we play video games, I will see you tomorrow night, where we will hopefully finally finish all of the rest of the playthroughs of Silent Hill. And then on Friday, hopefully, I will be live streaming Minecraft. Because that is my current obsession right now. Look at all of our extra thread we got today. Shimmy, shake. That's so cool. I love that I started this idea. I love your face holes. Your faces surrounding your face holes. Your souls. Oh wait, I need to say thank you. I forgot to say thank you for things. Thank you very much to Boxy for resubbing. And also, who else? That's it. Lots of redemptions though. Thank you everybody for being involved. I love your face holes, your faces surrounding your face holes, your souls inside of your bodies attached to your necks, attached to your face surrounding your face hole. Go do something good for yourself because you deserve it. I have been me and you have been amazing and I will see you tomorrow night. Bye bye.